What? Let's go. And we're live. So, what happened last week? Last week. Anybody?
What? You said let's go and then...
Oh, my bad. So yeah, what happened last week? Or last week?
Orcs.
Yeah, orcs happened.
Before the orcs
And
happened.
more orcs.
On a planet called Caliban's Harvest, which is quite ironic.
It's for harvesting orc blood, obviously.
Yeah, of course. We became sort of privateers of Winterscale, and he was having a problem, or wanted us to go see someone. That's it. He wanted us to go see someone who was in charge of Caliban's Harvest, who hadn't contacted him for quite a while. So we went to see what was wrong.
Yes.
And upon landing, we found these orcs. And an orc rock that only one of us has seen so far. So
cool. And does anybody remember who this guy is called, or what this guy's called? Who this guy is?
No, because I've got a new hard drive, and that's the only thing that I've lost is my notes for this campaign.
I believe it's Malwood, if I'm reading my notes right, but that's all I've got written down. He was an old road trader with a dead dynasty.
Yep.
My notes are all on my computer, so I don't have any of that stuff. Also, you have to excuse the dog noises.
I'm sure we'll survive. Also, I hope the stream sounds okay, because I did a little bit of audio fiddling beforehand, and everybody should be fairly level now. We'll find out later, I suppose, in Pointy's comment section.
Indeed.
Oh, is this Pointy's viewers watch it as well?
Yeah, actually, we get like 2, 3, 4 most nights.
Oh my!
I know, right? We're popular.
Well, hello there to the 4 of you.
I don't know. Do we have 4 people? Let's find out. Check.
I don't know.
Instagram.
I haven't actually shared it on. I should do it on Twitter. Actually, I don't know if it likes me going and opening other apps though.
Don't know. Yes, because we have a singular concurrent viewer. Ooh. But anyway, we'll let our PR man do his thing, and yeah. Well, let's go. You have killed all the orcs. There's a couple of dead servitors outside. What was that? Jericus just about survived a deadly squig attack.
Yeah.
The thingamajig's actually like quite alright, funny enough. Despite that, the Tauros, that's it. It's alright. It's a little bit scorched up, and might need a little quick look at it, but like it's fine. It'll run. But yeah.
While I've been waiting, I've been reloading the turbo laser.
Okay.
Because it can only be done when it's landed.
Fair enough. Okay, so what's the plans, gents?
Search the house, I guess.
Yeah, we need to see if we can find some clues as to what happened to that. This was the governor's homestead, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, we need to see if we can find any, I don't know, suspicious blood trails.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take a visual-based awareness test from everybody at a -30.
Oh, this is so annoying only having one screen.
Awareness. There we go.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Oof.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Lucius, you noticed that there's even better actually. Mouse, you noticed that one of the branches above your head appears to be like one of the twigs with a leaf on it appears to be like a fiber optic cable of some sort, like a fiber optic camera, and is like wiggling around every now and again, like looking at you. Lucius, you notice one of the paintings over here has it's very very subtly and very masterfully done. One of the eyes has been replaced with like fisheye lines.
Nice.
Okay. So upon noticing it, I guess I'm not sure. He would make he needs to make some sort of gesture, I guess. I guess he would just point at the islands.
Okay.
Mouse kind of. Is this a tree outside that's got this?
Yes, it's the tree you're currently standing under.
Okay. Mouse kind of reaches up and grabs a hold of this wiggling thing and points at Lucius and says, "Should it be doing that?"
For simplicity's sake, Mouse is wiggling a fiber optic camera at you. It's just been cleverly disguised as a tree branch.
No, Lucius would say on the Vox, we're being watched by somebody. At this point, he's going to send his servo skull to search those smaller buildings. Oh, we haven't actually checked upstairs. There's stairs, aren't there?
Yep.
Okay, Lucius at this point is going to start entering the house, and
Is the house stable after we kind of took walls out?
yeah, it's good frame and all on it. You're okay.
It's got some extra ventilation holes. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just some ventilation. It's fine.
Cool. That's okay then.
all right. So the servo skull is going to search that building to the top right, and then Lucius is going to start searching the house.
Jericus is going to start to walk up to the house.
I guess Lucius would just go room by room and analyze if there's anything interesting, like any stereotypical hidden, buttons or levers, anything like that.
Sure. Can I have a search test, please, at a -20?
It's
That's
Mouse is
physically
also
impossible. That's an autofail.
Mouse would like to look around. I'm going to say he would he's worked for an aristocratic family long enough that he would know well about the concept of safe rooms and whatever. So he's going to have a look around and see if he can see something like that.
Okay. What kind of areas are you going to be looking in?
Just things that look like they might be hidden doors, I suppose.
Okay.
Or, like hatches under carpets, that sort of thing.
Sure.
So this would be a search.
Yes.
All right, seeing as Lucius doesn't find anything downstairs, he'll head upstairs. Ooh, he passed it.
Oh wow.
Jericus will follow Lucius.
I do not have good stats for that, so that is That is a nice roll.
Case. Again. Mice, on looking around, you notice that sneakily, the fireplace seems to sort of, I don't know, one of the stones seems to rotate a little bit. Several of the stones seem to like rotate around a little bit, like in their sort of seatings, if that makes sense. As if
Okay, and it's not just Mouse doing, touching things, and weirdly they start turning and breaking under his massive hands.
There's a rather satisfying mechanical click. So apparently they need it's some sort of obscure combination lock by the seams of it.
Okay. Okay, Mouse is going to wave whoever is nearby over and say, I found something. Looks like one of them there safe room thingies, maybe. Or a vault. Something hidden.
Yeah, Lucius will go over and inspect it.
Could try and bash it open, but if there's someone inside, they might not like that.
So, what does Lucius find? Is it just... I don't know. What does he see?
It's a 4-part mechanical lock, like 4-part combination lock sort of thing. Each of the sort of stones can be rotated through about 90 degrees, so you have to like... It's a whole thing of having to get them all set in the right spot, and the thing will pop open. So it's pretty much what the conclusion you come to.
Okay. I
Has
guess we'll
anybody
just
tried
try and open it
knocking?
then. I mean, this is this be a security test.
Okay.
Anyone that has security can help out with this. Or anyone who has best security, I would recommend doing this because it's going to be at a -30 to start with. I can also take bonuses from anything that you think might relate to, say, a combination lock, maybe cryptography if someone has that. Something similar.
I gesture towards my energy blade.
I've got 43 security. If anyone's got any higher, I'll just give them a hand.
That's better than mine.
Then I'm guessing you'll be helping me.
Yeah, that's right.
So help is a +10. Am
Yep.
I right, Phil? So -20. Sorry.
Yep. Okay. Just you can sort of keep on rolling if you want, and we'll use that as a scale of time as it takes to open it.
Keep him rolling at -20, yeah?
Yep.
Three hours.
3 hours later.
4 hours.
Flat roll this time. That's twice you've almost got it.
Flat roll again, yeah?
Yeah.
I've repainted the Thunderhawk now, by the way.
Yeah!
Okay.
What, with all colours?
We'll call it half an hour an attempt. So yeah, almost 3 hours later.
We open a wall safe. And it's empty.
No.
Is there anything else in the house? Anything worthy of note?
Not really, actually. The place seems very modest, I think could be the way to put it, from what you're used to seeing with rogue traders. Some of it is definitely of a sort of very fine, master craftsman quality, as far as like some of the furniture is concerned and whatnot. But like, it's definitely not the scale and grandeur you're used to seeing when rogue traders involved. It's definitely something somewhat fitting for somebody that's lived 2-3 lifetimes and can't really be asked anymore, I think would be the way to put it. So yes, on the door sort of latching it on sort of getting the combination correct. The back of the sort of fireplace swings sort of inwards or sort of away from you 45 degrees, and the floor sort of drops 45 degrees and creates like a chute, revealing a sort of ladder downwards. Though it appears made of some military grade sort of compounds and plasteel and ceramite and all that sort of stuff.
A mouse will have been outside, patrolling the perimeter and looking for trouble while this 3 hours was passing. So hopefully someone's going to call him back in.
Lucius
There's
will
a
send his skull probe down the chute.
I'll follow the skull probe with my Inferno pistol drawn, I think, if I can.
Okay.
I'll wait for a report back.
Sweet enough. Okay. So Skull Probe's sort of leading them out with its sort of spotlight and whatnot. Jericus, you make your way on down. How are you planning? How are you going to be moving around? Are you going to be just walking normally? Or are you going to be trying to stay stealthy? Or
Yeah, I'm probably going to try and stay quite quiet, as being. Although there's no way the orcs. It would have been open already if the orcs had found it.
correct?
I'm guessing. But I'm still going to stay quite quiet and let the skull probe be noticed first.
Okay.
In case I am mistaken for an orc. Although that'd be quite hard. But anyway. I'm guessing you'll want a stealth test. Check.
I will indeed take a flat silent move test, please.
Silent move. There we go.
Both passes you passed with more, so you're safe.
Nice.
Okay. Lucius can monitor the pict feed from the probe, can't he? Did we agree on
I
that?
believe so.
Be kind of a bit useless if he couldn't, surely.
This is true. Yeah.
Hmm.
So Lucius, the pict feed reveals a door with the hand scanner, like a more meaningful pict feed recorder camera, whatever you want to call it, skull camera, pict recorder, whatever. Like actively scanning in front of the room, like a antechamber, I suppose.
Has this door been touched at all? Any scratches or anything on it?
Nope.
Alright, if the coast looks clear, then Lucius is going to slide his way down the ladder.
Scuttle down, more like.
Yeah, Theodore will head on down as well.
I'll come out of the shadows in front of the camera and sort of just give a. I'll put my pistol away first, and I'll just give a wave to the camera, I guess.
The camera sort of fixates on you, watches you.
Do I see a speaker or anything? Intercom?
You don't see anything.
I guess I'll go over the Vox and tell everyone there's a door down here. It looks like it's a safe room. And I'll wait.
How tight of a squeeze is it going to be for Mouse to get down this ladder?
I'm afraid it's too tight a squeeze for Mouse to get down.
Okay.
It was
All
definitely
right.
designed for humans.
So how'd Lucius get down?
He's not much bigger, like profile-wise.
You said
Can't he just spider leg his way down?
Yeah,
Doesn't even
exactly,
need the
yeah.
ladder.
Correct.
He could be hanging from the roof.
just like rifling down the corridor? Floor, ceiling, roof, wall.
Pretty much.
You know what, Theodore's probably got a little bit bored waiting around for 2 hours to get this thing open. So he's just going to barge up to the door and announce himself and demand entry.
Okay, how are you going to
Assuming-
announce yourself?
I'm Theodore Constantine, the privateer here on behalf of Caligos Winterscale. If you're alive in there, you need to open the door immediately.
The picked recorder immediately snaps to Constantine and says, "Please present your credentials, Lord Captain."
Without my warrant.
The light sort of flickers a little bit as if it's changing frequency and scanning the warrant, and pretty much immediately it like clicks open and lets you in.
I nod at the camera and stroll on in.
I'll follow.
You walk on in, and in the 40k equivalent of a lazy boy or recliner is one rather sort of wizened old man who you assume is Malwood, and on walk-in you see what you assume to be his manservant casually hanging up one of the Angelus bolt guns you saw before. Like one of the Astartes caliber ones, is casually hang one of them back above what would appear to be a fully functioning mantelpiece. And Malwood's looking at sort of half wall of monitors, and you can quite clearly see Mouse like picking his nose upstairs, and the sort of droves of orcs around the place, and you're slightly smoking buggy and all that sort of stuff. All very, very clearly on the monitors.
So I turn to the man in the chair and give a nod of the head and say, Malwood, I presume?
Correct. You're the young pup Winterscale's new errand boy, right?
We have come to an agreement. I do the odd job here and there.
Yes, the agreement is you run his errands and he makes you feel important, yes?
It's more clearing up other people's messes in this case.
His messes in this case.
Oh?
Well, this is his planet, is it not? And you're here cleaning up one of his messes?
I mean,
So it
you can
sounds like
refer
an
to
errand boy
yourself.
to me.
You can refer to yourself as you like. But,
He just sort of smiles back at you and sort of grows tired. It's like, yes. The young in their games. So, what's he sent you here to do? Kill me off, or get me out of here, or what's his plan?
well, you failed to report in, and he sent me to see if you'd succumb to your old age. I had no idea that we would be facing a orc menace upon your world.
Bit of an inconvenience, I think. Wasn't it, Smythe? Right in the middle of fine bottle of brandy upstairs. Terrible business. And make sure we get a refund in those servitors. They didn't do very well. The manservant you see just sort of bows fractionally. Makes a couple of mental notes.
Well, they appear to have saved your skin, at least. So, how long has this been going on? It's been 2-3 weeks since you last reported in?
Yes, about 2.5 weeks or so. They crash landed few days after me on my last report.
I look
Shame,
around
really.
at the bank of monitors and everything else, and say, and, I'm guessing you weren't prepared enough to be able to send reports or distress calls or anything from your little hidey hole.
No, the green bastards seem to have appropriated one of my long range communication masts.
Hmm. So, well,
Can I take a Forbidden Lord Xenos roll from anybody that has it?
flat.
Yep.
Oh,
Lucius, you remember that part of Orc doctrine is to, crash land somewhere and then pull everybody else there. So the them cannibalizing a communication mast would be about right for that.
So in other words, there's more of the green boys on the way.
Essentially,
Potentially.
yes.
Yeah, Lucius would relay this by saying, "This is a ticking clock before the next wave of orcs. The parts of the communication array are very likely being salvaged in order to call further reinforcements on planet."
a fine situation we find ourselves in. So it seems to me that we need to retake or destroy the communications equipment. So, what forces do you have intact on this world? Anything?
And he just looks at you and says, "Don't you think I would have done something about it by now, my boy? The greatest bit of security this planet had was its secrecy."
Hmm.
However, I might have something that could help out. Smythe, would you show them to the bay? And Smythe sort of paused, fractionally once again and says, "Of course, sir. Would that be Bay 1 or Bay 2? Bay 1 should do for this, I think." And Smythe sort of bows and, "If you would come this way, gentlemen." And sort of gestures off to one of the sort of doors in the back of the room.
Yeah, Lucius will follow on.
Yeah, Theodore just strolls on by.
Jericus will follow as well.
Hang on. Sorry about that. Okay, so you get led onto a bay of sorts, and sitting in it, sort of on approach, the lights pop on, and there is a salamander all painted up in the fucking winter scale colors, ready to go. It seems to be in like a hydraulic platform of sorts.
What's it equipped with?
It's got the autocannon on it. It's same loadout as the one you faced before.
Okay. Have you built a hull mount?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Should use quite nicely. Okay. And sort of as man says to you, sirs, I think this should help you out with dealing with the green bastards. Yes. Hasn't seen action for a fair few years, I dare say.
I'll have my man look over it and see what state of disrepair you've left it in. It should be serviceable. What's in the other bay?
He sort of shows you through to like a side door, and it's a Tauros similar to the one you have. Winterskill clearly ordered a few of them.
I assume the vehicle's fueled and ready to go.
It is indeed, sir.
Yeah, Lucius would nod, and as he would begin inspecting the interior, he would quietly voice over the Vox, "Can anyone actually use heavy weapons yet?"
I believe Mouse has that ability.
I think it does.
So Mouse is just going to stay back on the walk. So obviously he can't see any of this. How heavy are we talking exactly?
It's an autocannon on a tank.
I won't tell you what Mouse's physical reaction to that is. I'm pretty sure he can use that, right, Phil?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can. I was
Yeah.
actually going to double check as far as all this is concerned, and like just make it flat rolls with vehicle mounted weapons, and sort of ignore the thingamajig, the heavy weapons requirement. I just use it as flat rolls, like no, like only a range bonus, and that's it. Like no aiming, no nothing, just flat rolls. To sort of mitigate that a little tiny bit.
Okay.
But if you've got the training, that makes life easy. Even.
Has anybody got any experience driving these things?
Yeah, Lucius would reply and say, "Yes, I can drive most Imperial ground vehicles."
Perfect. Then
He says, longingly looking at the heavy bolter that he won't be able to get to use. Well, what's the plan, Lord? I assume we'll drive straight towards wherever the Orcs are building their communications array equivalent is.
yeah, unless there's anything else we should be made aware of, Smythe.
No, sir. I believe we have a. We can provide the location of the communications tower, and that should be everything you need. Yes.
Yes. Yes, that should do. I guess we'll go clean up this mess, and I'll come deal with the old man in the chair after we're done.
I would request that you give his lordship more respect than that, sir. But ultimately, I suppose it's for you two to sort between yourselves.
Nice.
Just those are for quick reference of the stats.
Cool. I about turn without another word and make my way towards the. Did you say salamander? Yes.
Salamander, yes,
Sorry. Can I cut in quickly?
of course.
I take it I'll have been monitoring all the conversation.
You can, I suppose, whatever's over Vox. We can say that they brief you, and do it that way.
Okay, I'll tell the Lord Captain I'll drop in and pick up the Tauros. I'll get one of the, in brackets, crew to load it, drive it up, and then I'll shadow them at a distance and just give me the word if they need the extra firepower. But I'll try and stay out of sight until they need me. If that is agreeable.
Yeah.
Unless you feel like you'll be able to fulfill some sort of scouting role and see if there's anything lurking up on our route. Would that be possible? Would that be too risky?
I don't know. It's up to you, Lord Captain. But maybe let's not reveal our heaviest firepower straight away.
Fair point. Cool. Then we'll just keep you back in reserve.
I'll keep shadowing. I'll be in the air, but I'll make sure I stay back far enough so I can respond then at a second's notice, my lord.
Yeah, very good. Should we do this then? I'm guessing he's sent over the location of the, what do we call it?
Communications
towers.
Yep.
And I'm guessing there's some sort of ramp to the bay somewhere that we can pick mouse up.
Yeah, absolutely. Hang on. There's the stats for the salamander for anybody. So just quickly reference them.
All right, cool. Lucius will hop in the driver's seat and wait for the Thunderbird launch style hydraulic launch. Doors open, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm not glad that's exactly what I had in mind for this. So, Mouse upstairs, you will note one of the back stables, which is completely empty. Like the floor literally like opens up in it, and a salamander pops out.
I'm having some serious flashbacks to Captain Scarlet. And what did they call them? The armored pursuit vehicles or whatever they called them. The ones where they sat backwards, and they would always pop out of like a gas station or a lorry container or some completely innocuous thing.
I had one as a toy because I'm old, so. And yeah, they used to have like a missile launch that popped out the top.
Yeah.
Can't remember what they were called.
I think it was the Spectrum Pursuit Vehicle. That sounds right to me.
It was kind of like a van.
Yeah.
But they just happened to have one basically everywhere, and they were always hidden in some completely innocuous, like an empty stable, with the floor lifting up. And there's an SPV underneath.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it was. Spectrum Pursuit Vehicle. Anyway, never mind. Sorry, I derailed things there slightly.
No worries. I was going to say, ignore the weapons in that because that's the wrong weapon loadout. The weapon loadout is the hull-mounted heavy bolter and the fucking.
Is this a handout? Because it's not showing for me.
No,
it's
linked in
it's in
Discord.
Discord. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Turn it into a handout if we really need to.
Should be okay.
And for my part, Phil, I'll fly and pick the Tauros up and then just shadow at a distance.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's the... sorry. It's the Salamander recon vehicle, not the...
Oh, we're not getting. You didn't happen to just have a
Sorry.
Salamander Space Marine stashed away. Full armor. I'm disappointed now.
That's it. Correctly. I can actually turn it into...
Does this one not have the specs of the?
No, it's
Okay.
just the recon variant. There you go. That shot pointy?
Amphibious.
Yes.
Oh, I should probably...
Is there like a stream or something we drive this up?
Just notice it says Ogryn proof.
So yeah, pretty much when you as soon as you sort of get up and organized, a orc truck arrives in the lane.
Fuck it up.
I assume we're all in the Salamander currently.
Whoever wants to be in the Salamander.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I think. It literally is. That's an actual quality of the thing. Is Ogryn proof. Yeah, Mouse is going to be sat there behind the gun, making pew pew noises.
Okay. So tell me who's going to be in the Salamander specifically, and who wants to
Theodore?
get out of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lucius is driving.
Jericus will also be in there. I'm assuming someone's going to take the fixed gun, the whole mount. If not, Jericus will.
Okay, Lucius is driving, so I can just take him off the map screen. Mouse is on the autocannon. Or...
Is this what? I'm curious now. Is this like a 20mm cannon, or what kind of size of
Yeah,
auto
pretty
cannon are
much.
we?
Yeah, as far as I know, it's
Okay.
basically a 20mm autocannon. It does lots of DACA.
Okay, good. That sounds fun.
I can actually tweak the Salamander thing, so you can just copy paste the... Yeah, there we go. You can just copy paste the heavy bolt. So right, so Lucius is driving, Mouse on the autocannon. Who's the heavy bolter?
Jericus will.
Okay, Jericus the heavy bolter, and Theodore is generally hiding inside it.
Commanding.
That's what I said.
Hiding. He's commanding.
I was going to say the service glove. Lucius, your servitor? Where do you want that?
Oh yeah, I guess we'll just be in the back somewhere.
Okay, just in the back somewhere. I'll leave Theodore and the other tokens in the house just so they're easy to grab, but otherwise we'll assume they're in the Salamander. Okay.
Works.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. Let's roll for initiative. Okay. We'll say it was since you're acting as a single unit. We'll give the Salamander its own turn. That guy is going to be gunner. It's a turn. Actually, say the red guys. Fuck. Guy. Okay. So Lucius is driving, so I feel he should be the one to give initiative. So yeah, roll initiative as normal, with an extra 1 on it, since apparently this thing's got maneuver 10.
That's Lucius's base, so add
Okay.
anything to that.
13 then. Cool. Right. Okay. So Salamander has a tactical speed of 20 meters, so rotating's free, I think. And yeah, rotating's free. Half moves are 10 meters, a full move is 20 meters. And yeah. The hull mounted weapon is forward facing, so it's, 90 degrees from, 45 degrees either side, sort of thing. To do that within reason, we'll take that case by case, but as long as it's generally pointed towards it, should be okay. We'll use like tabletop rules as far as like hitting side armor and stuff like that. So it's measured from the center of each model, and whatever side that's on, that's what we're hitting.
No, the correct rule is you argue about it every single time, and you be super pedantic.
Shit, my bad. Okay, well we'll do that next time, and yeah. But for this session, we'll do it center model. Okay.
Actually, that's the front.
Well.
Why can it be from the base?
So I'm gonna make this guy 12 just to. You guys have initiative. Let's go.
We don't really need to move at the moment, do we? Maybe pivot so that the guns can shoot.
Sure.
Yeah, well, so Lucius will pivot the tank so it's straight facing the truck.
You should all be able to control it.
Okay, now I can.
Okay.
Alright, that's Lucius' thing.
Okay. And we have an autocannon and heavy bolter. So feel free to take some shots.
Oh, Mouse is just waiting for the command to fire.
Theodore is his job, yes.
Dum, dum, dum.
Oh, sorry, mic was off. Yes, fire everything.
Okay.
Shoot the things.
With great glee, then Mouse is going to open up with the autocannon. And possibly laughing like the heavy from TF2 as he does it.
Jericus will also open fire with a heavy bolter. I'm guessing it's flat roll, yeah?
Yeah. Check. You've probably got range for it. I think about it.
Oh.
But yeah, that would only be a 10 anyway. So
150 meters. So
is it a ballistic you want me to roll as well?
yeah.
Yep.
Do it well, Mouse.
It's 300 meters range on the auto.
Yeah, use it with under half range. So.
Oh, come on.
Oh wow, nice.
Yep.
That
Do it
jam.
well.
That's a jam.
What?
I'm gonna re-roll. If that's jam.
It's reliable. So you're rolling a was it? It's a D10 now. Yeah, it's D10 now, and if you roll a 9 in that, then it jams. But if you want to re-roll in the first place, that probably makes more sense.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a re-roll.
Yeah. So this is a plus
'Cause
20.
that was an utterly terrible first roll. There we go.
Yes.
Nice. Now, 3d10 plus 8, please. Nice. There were like 5 fucking books open. Where'd it go? 20. Ugh, I'll look up in a second. Yeah. I've said side armor. Team 10. 12 and cool. The truck is looking pretty worse for you. You seem to hit something useful. That burst. Heavy boulder.
I had already rolled.
Oh shit! Yeah. Never mind.
I can roll again if you want.
No, I'm okay.
Nice try.
Let's try it. Yeah.
Are passengers firing out over the top included in our turn, or is that not possible?
I'm gonna say it's not possible. If
Okay.
you want to actually, stay safe in it. Okay, so this orc is going to dismount and run over here. Green one is going to do the same over here. Going to house.
Did we shut the fireplace door?
I would assume so.
If not,
I'm sure
well,
the
we
man's-
probably would.
Truck's going to turn around and face you, and going to take a shot with its big shooter, and misses. There's a general spaffing of bullets across the front of the salamander. Does nothing. Salamander.
Plus 10 because of the range?
Yep.
Can I re-roll that?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, I shall. Ah, that's better.
Cool. Give me 2 seconds, so I can get my fucking stats back. I changed page and I. Oh sweet! I did remember the right armor. Sweet. Okay. That's 3.8. Cool. 5 pen. Yeah. Roll damage. Twice more. Cool. So hitting off the front armor of the truck seems to do nothing. Can we have the autocannon? Oh, point it. You can fire this thing on semi-auto for a 3-shot burst if you want. We just give you an extra plus 10. It's got a clip of 200, so I think you'd be hard pressed to
we've
run
got
out of
the
ammo
ammo.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So another flat
Uh,
ballistic.
it's going to be a +20 again, unless Theodore wishes you to do well.
Oh, +20. Oh,
Yeah.
I just rolled flat last time, but never mind.
Oh, nice. Well, in that case.
Not that it would have made any difference to the.
Yeah.
No, not this time.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, the autocannon says Ogryn proof on it. The Ogryn doesn't.
The sights do not.
The Ogryn doesn't seem to be autocannon proof.
Not many things are.
Indeed. So the green guy's going to move up here, and what range is that? Just out of range. Double check. Range. Joys are using like 5 fucking enemies. Or sorry, using like 5 books for the enemies. That's a mace. Oh, that's lucky. Right. So what appears to be a grenade of some sort, sort of explodes just in front of the salamander. Harmlessly. This guy's going to run here, so he's away. But he's going to here this window. And we're going to do blood spray with the big shooter. And it misses. So basically the orc truck's making a lot of noise at the minute, not doing an awful lot. And the dismounts appear to be moving around you. Salamander.
Well, the heavy bolt is going to take a shot at the green boy, I guess. The one that's on the corner of the building that's just thrown a grenade.
Mouse is going to keep his focus on the orc truck.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't call in the thunderbolt just to finish the truck off.
Nope. I keep rolling so badly.
You could. Okay. That's nothing.
He got a bit carried away with his first burst, and now he's just spraying shells everywhere. Apart from what he's actually aiming at.
Oh, there it is. Sweet. Okay, this guy's going to try throwing. So, you see this orc apparently trying to coax something towards you, and then there's suddenly like an explosion, and like an explosion, and a puff of smoke comes out from inside the building, and the orc just collapses.
They didn't believe hard enough.
Basically. Zork is going to come out dash over here. I'm on the shacks. Blue boy in the kitchen is going to take a shot at you with his rocket launcher. And misses. So you hear the crash of a kitchen window, and a rocket go careening past, sort of over the side of the salamander. Back to the truck. Wow. So yeah,
You sure you just didn't copy paste the roll?
I know, right? So another big spaff of shooter up the front of the salamander.
How are we all doing this badly?
I know, right? It's definitely something, isn't it?
Lucius is going to floor it, and he's going to run over the shack and the orc behind it.
Oh, okay. I'll take a flat driving test.
Oh, I gotta open my character sheet again.
Nice. Okay. Feel free to move wherever you like. Holy shit!
My intention was to crash through like that.
Fair enough. Because of that dodge roll, I'm going to say the orc is able to notice you're coming in time, and just decide. It's his dodge roll, so yeah. Oh, and it's his go.
Oh no.
Because this is a very intelligent orc, he's going to bring out his rocket launcher and attack you at point blank range with it. By virtue of like bonuses, that's a pass, and bonuses alone.
Orcs have like a 30 BS or something.
Yeah, basically. and all this shit's inaccurate.
Yeah.
It's not to say it's gonna take enough to open. Double check. It's the reference I'm looking at doesn't say it's gonna blast on it, but I'm pretty sure it does. No blast on it. Wow. Okay, in that case, it's actually safe to use. 3, 10, 5. That is with 6 pen. Side armor?
Side arm is 18.
Right. So that's 8 armor to the structural integrity. Start with 27. So I hear a rather meaningful thunk on the right side armor after having just crashed through a shed. Go. Kitchen guy is going to up to the door, and that's going to be his turn. Truck is going to take another spa fight, I guess. Passes, and actually, a couple of this or. It's 1814 with 10 of 2. So, again, not doing very much. I'm going to call it side.
No, it's front.
Is it front? You sure it's front?
Welcome to 6 years of 40k.
Oh, yes.
7th edition.
Yeah. I'm calling that side.
Well, it was the front armour until the sleeve of your shirt, not the model.
Oh shit, my bad. How did I know that? Ah, I forgot about that. That's subsection 3. Fuck. Yeah. Side armor. So it's only, I mean, it's only 2 pen. That's 1 damage. Yeah, that's exactly 1 damage through. Okay, back to Salamander.
Not really sure what to do here, honestly.
What's egress capabilities? How easy is it to get out and back in?
It's basically think like M113, big old back ramp on it. So yeah, I mean, for functionality's sake, I'm happy enough to say it's like half move to get out.
Is it possible, given that it's kind of open topped, can Mouse lean over the side with his is it an auto? What have I got?
Oh, your Ripper gun?
No, I don't have the Ripper on me. It's the 50 cal, whatever it's called.
Heavy stubber.
The stubber, that's it. Can I brace the stubber on the side and fire at the guy that's off to our side?
Yes, I will consider
This
you
guy.
off the autocannon for a full round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's just we don't
I was-
have. If it's front facing, this guy's off our side. Then we need to do something.
Yeah, I can get him.
Yeah, you can use Theodore as well. I mean, anyone that like specifically wants to shoot out and over, I'll consider you like fair game to be attacked because you're sticking your head out.
Okay. Yeah, Mouse is going to temporarily get off the gunner's position then, and take a shot with his heavy stubber.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick a token there for the sake of it. And in that case, I'm gonna call it point blank range.
Okay.
So that's a plus 30 for that. That thing's always full auto, so that's a plus 50.
Okay. Is there any kind of half aim or anything like that?
No, it's full auto is your bonus. As far as
Oh, that's right.
concerned.
Yeah, because it's full. Yeah.
So yeah, plus 50, and you're getting an
That's
extra damage roll for every degree of success.
I don't think there was any way
Holy
I could
shit.
not hit.
I think that's a pink mist.
Pretty much, yeah. Where'd my commandos go? There they are.
Well, a green mist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
green
yes.
mist, yeah.
Green mist.
How much pen does that have? That is a 3 pen.
3 pen.
Cool, we can just ignore the armor then. Cool, give me 6 more damage rolls just to make
So
sure.
that's 1d10 plus 5.
You can just you can click the D on the heavy stubber. That'll do the same job.
Where it says damage. As well.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Damage even, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
Is there anything left of this orc?
Seven. No. That's him green misted. Definitely.
Okay.
That's accurately green misted. no bullshitting. That put him down to minus 12 from full health. So yeah. I guess he's literally seen my eyes sort of bounce off the autocannon, slam the fucking like heavy stubber down in the top of the track and just at the fucking orc and green mist him. Nice.
Can I shoot the truck from this angle?
No.
Okay.
No. You're like so close, but no. That's green guy. He's off the turn order. Blue guy is going to attempt one more shot with his rocket launcher. That's a miss. My assumption is there's a rocket goes flying over your head. And these guys are going to take go at Mouse because he's been shooting to stick his head out.
Mouse doesn't even flinch at the rocket, probably because he doesn't notice it.
Uh-oh.
Nice. There's going to be 2 attacks coming in.
Okay.
2 pen. I'm pretty sure they go ding off Mouse just as well as they do the salamander. Yes, they do. So it's like right on cue. The sort of machine gun fire from the truck comes to hit salamander again, and a couple of the bits sort of like ping off your armor, just all the same.
Strangely, Mouse's armor class went up when he stuck his head out.
Probably true.
Okay, back to salamander.
He's definitely going to pivot.
I'll just take Mouse out of the way. Is Mouse
Yeah, Mouse
ducking
is
his head back
definitely-
down?
On the autocannon again, yeah.
I'll leave Stogan there just for simplicity's sake. But yeah.
All right, pivoting.
We back to plus 20, was it?
Yep. The truck's got 16 left on it, and if you get it into negatives, I'm just going to blow it up completely and take the orcs out.
Yeah, nope.
Is it still plus 10?
Yep.
I'll be right back, by the way.
No worries. Okay. Orky McOrkface apparently has a singular rocket left. Going to try one more time. Double check. No. That scrapes pass. Excellent. And damage. Yeah, it was 3d10 plus 5. Cool. I'll call that front.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's front. And oh, pen was on again. 6 pen on the front armor, which is 30. That does not go through. Yes, there's another meaningful ding in the front. Somebody wants your attention.
To ram him as well.
Take the
What was
house out
it?
with you. Another spaff of machine gun fire. All yours.
The orc in the house is going to get some more bolter. Yay!
I'm going to be, just for the sake of moving this along, I'm going to be really nice and give you an extra damage roll on that. Hey!
Yay!
Definitely still alive, but he's covered in shrapnel of varying degrees. Do we have a pointy for the autocannon roll? Oh, half. It's full auto and then 30, alright. Sweet. This helps if I actually. Sweet. So Miles valiantly sort of turns the autocannon in the truck and truck goes kablooey. Along with the 2 orcs.
Oh, well done, me.
Yes, well done. Sorry, if you're going to be back quite that soon.
No, it's no problem. It's fine.
Okay, you've literally got the blue guy left, who you see like sort of looking around for his friends, and is going to try and make a run for it, like an idiot in front of the salamander of you.
Run him over.
Drive test.
I'm going to shoot at him at the same time.
Fair enough. Drive test from Lucius.
I moved into the character sheet. Hold on.
Oh no, he's running away. Look.
Oh shit.
Fair enough. So maneuvering around the tree is a bit more awkward than you thought. You end up sort of like parked on the fucking the sort of crumbling remains of the orc truck.
Just thought it'd look cool, though, right? To drive over the flaming wreckage.
Luckily, on your drive through, like that, Mouse managed to snipe him off with the autocannon on the way through. Congrats! Combat over, and you're there, parked at like 30-degree angle on top of the fucking track.
I meant to do this. This was a victory charge. And then he reverses off it.
Are there like recap making facilities on board?
There are, yes.
Cool. I make myself a cup and offer one to the servitor.
It stares blankly at you.
More for me.
Okay. With that, I think we'll have a 5-minute break. Speaking of recap, I need some. Again.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I might be a tiny bit longer. I need to get some more wood for the fire.
Not a problem. We'll start again at 22, so 7 minutes.
Roger, Dodge.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Dodge. Yeah. I get it.
Haha.
Ha ha!
Fuck.
Welcome back.
I feel like I should really get like a splash screen for the stream whenever we're on break, 'cause it's a bit more obvious for the playbacks.
Mm. And some elevator music.
Yeah. Like generic fucking royalty free stuff. Yeah. That went quite well.
I'm back.
I'm
It did.
actually really happy with how that played out.
I didn't even need the heavy firepower.
All right.
We're back.
Hello. Yeah, Dodge just noticed the gifs. Particularly the I'm a tug, took my dick.
Oh, dare I look?
Yeah, they're safe for work.
Oh, back.
Welcome back. Seeing a concerning lack of people playing armor at the minute. Whoops. Actually, no, we're doing alright for number.
How many people?
Oh no, the Scottish contingent appears to have shown up,
Ah.
so should be okay. Don't feel guilty. Anyways,
I never felt it all.
I know, right? I'm pretty sure I showed up for like 10 months without like a single missed session or something stupid like that. So like, yeah, I'm cool. Anyways, over to back.
Josh?
Speak if you're not here. Excellent, everybody's here. Okay, what's the plan?
I guess we'll start heading towards the Orc communication array.
Cool.
And we're leaving the governor guy in his safe room.
Yeah, he seems safe, so I don't think it's worth it taking him out, really. At least not until we've done our job, and then he can get in contact with whoever.
Yeah, that seems cool to me.
I shall do what I said then, Phil. I'll follow them, shadow them at a distance, and I'll pick the Tauros. I'll also send a communication to the ship to change the alert to high alert.
Sounds good to me. Oh, sweet. Sorry. Talking about. There we go. So, would you like to do some recce, or are you going to specifically like stay behind, sort of shadow them?
Whatever they want. Whatever the boss wants me to do.
I mean, we have.
Sorry, on.
I was going to say some aerial reconnaissance, even from kind of mid to long distance, might be useful.
Maybe you guys want me to do.
It kind of sounds like it's a decision for the boss.
If he, happened to unmute his mic. Hint, hint. No. Damn it.
I mean, yeah, aerial recon sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Recon it shall be.
Yes. Okay, I'll pick up the Tauros and then go off and recon.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. Good. So, would you like recon to happen, or are you just going to go in blind?
I mean, we kind of need the ship to get off world again. So, kind of makes sense to me to not send that forward, considering we already know that they have anti-aircraft stuff. Yes?
Just so you know, the ship is a little bit more armoured than it was before.
Yeah, I was using the stats for the Tauros like a spastic, so it's actually technically doesn't make any damage.
Cool.
Just so you know, it can stand up to if you know what I mean. It's up to you guys, whatever you want, recon or I'll just shadow you.
Canonically, Garviel just happened to find some slabs of armor that were in one of the barns, and in that 3 hours, attached it all to the Thunderhawk.
Oh, yeah, like full A-team style, yeah.
Yep.
I went up, got the other Ogrins and tied them all to the outside.
Okay.
That is going to be a rough return journey.
Top quality armor.
But yeah, I'll do whatever you guys want. It's up to you lot.
I mean, personally, I think a fast fly past would give us some idea and not necessarily involve too much risk.
Okay, fly past at speed then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'll take a flat visual awareness check, as well as a pilot fly, sort of flyers at. I'll take both of them flat actually.
And what, an awareness test?
Yep, flat. Yep.
Okay. Let me check something.
That's a relatively decent pass.
Yeah, I've got some extra pilot stuff now. So I'm a bit safer. Awareness, however.
Okay. You can in fact confirm that the communications mast is there. It appears to be a rather large vehicle, or it could be a building or something like that in the middle of the compound. You couldn't really tell. It all looks fairly similar, as it's all made from scrap. They seem to have made some sort of like outpost with like large slabs of like general material, metal, scrap. staff orc things.
I shall relay the information.
Can get a
Most importantly, what colour is it all painted?
it's,
Reds, browns,
Yep.
greens.
Because if it was all red, that would mean they wanted it to go faster, right?
I love that the commandos paint themselves purple because that's the color of stealth. Because when have you ever seen a purple orc?
Exactly. Anyway, I shall relay the information back. That there's a possibly large vehicle or building and everything else.
You can't tell the difference between a vehicle and a building.
Not when it comes to orcs.
That's fair. How far off is it?
So use right through 10 clicks away, 10 kilometers.
Cool. Head on back and we'll make our way cross country.
I shall Sorry, go on.
Is there any roads or anything on the way there, or would it be best to go sort of as the crow flies?
You can go fairly as crow flies. The orcs from earlier seem to have made a couple of paths along the way, but Beacon doesn't. There's no fixing. There's no like infrastructure that going out that direction.
So yeah, as the grapple hook flies up. Do they have crows in the 41st millennium?
I think that idiom holds up.
Yeah, all right.
I shall retire to a non-visual distance.
Okay.
Just to stay out of the way and until I'm called for.
Oh, and you did receive anti-air fire along the way. It was the same sort of like quad-mounted big shooters sort of things, and it did all ping off.
Got you. But it was so high. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. But
I'll relay that back as well.
It mostly missed, but what did hit pinged off. So don't worry about it. Okay. So you're just gonna crack on then?
Yeah, I pop my head out the top and give a wave to the tree.
Fair enough. Okay. I'm not going to bother taking any drive tests. And I'm just going to use eventually arrive there. Bottom right of the map.
Where'd you find this map? It's spectacular.
Thank you. Hey, look, I went to a little bit extra effort and put like the fucking contour lines in for the little mound that it's up on.
It's a masterpiece, Phil.
Thank you. To be honest, it definitely feels better than some of the other ones I've done in the past. So you're welcome.
Do you take commission?
Yeah.
I actually say it's an incredible map because he's drawn it in mind of it being an orc campaign.
Fuck you.
So
Of all the things he bites at.
No, if it was an orc campaign, it'd be done in crayon.
Exactly. I would literally like do it in paint and import it in with the, paint with the spray can tool.
Yes. Oh.
But yeah, I'm going to say it haven't been seen quite yet. So, what do you want to do? Charge on in?
Well, what do we see?
You see the orc compound up the top of the hill. It's like 2-3 meters up, so like yeah. You see the mast is up the top left of the map. See where I know it's a little bit Mott and Bailey almost. So yeah, transmitter's like up here, in the top left corner.
Up here somewhere. Cool.
What's this pubic hair on the map?
That's like
Contours.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hills.
Cliff Face's cousin.
gotcha.
Wait, who's contouring their pubic hair? What?
Dude, mine's in a heart shape.
Alright,
Are we supposed to see that gyrocopter?
yes, you are.
Is it flying?
It is. There's a couple of them patrolling around.
Okay, quick question. How much elevation does the autocannon have?
Just enough for that one.
Quite
Okay.
a lot. I would say like almost 90 degrees up. I don't see why it wouldn't. Unless someone wanted to railroad us, for example.
It is now a railgun.
What do these dudes at the front gate have? I'm guessing they're just like shooter boys, right?
Yeah, just generic shooter boys. Yeah.
Oh god, is this grenade time, do you think?
Which grenade?
What, we were just going to roll up with grenades in hands and just yeet them?
Is there any form of filtration system on this tank?
It's open top, so no.
Hmm.
So there's currently only 2 of us that can survive.
3.
Well, I
Okay.
meant you as the second one.
So while we're still over here, this is just like grassland to our left and right. Is that correct?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, it's going to be pretty easy to try and see us. So,
Yeah, I wouldn't quite call this like an initiative phase, but sort of treat it a bit like that. Like you will be seen fairly soon.
Do you want
Alright,
me to deal with the aerial threat?
We should take out the AA first.
Hmm. Yeah, can we see any of the anti-aircraft stuff?
Not from where you're at. The junk wall is just good enough to keep things somewhat concealed from you.
game.
If you got any, I don't know, if you want to do like another recon fly past to see if you can like reveal the base for you, that could work. But if you do a slower pass, I'll bump the awareness test up a lot, but I'm gonna leave them open for a bit more AA fire.
Does the Thunderhawk not have any Auspex?
Well, that's what it's using as it flies over.
Yeah.
But it's still ranged. And I flew over quite high last time.
So, in terms of what's happening with the vehicle, Lucius is going to very steadily accelerate to keep the volume down, just so that he's off the road in case anything comes that way. And he's also going to send his skull probe off to the like southwest side of the base, just so that it,
that works.
go as low as it possible. And then just hug the contours, hug the ground, hug the wall, and then just peek over, see what's in there.
Sounds good to me. No.
Like over there or something.
No. And that's still a no. Orcs aren't very perceptive. So, for simplicity of this bit, boop, slower compound.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to fucking Thunderhawk that. What is that vehicle? Is that a battle wagon?
That is indeed a battle wagon, yes. It seems to be under construction. All the orcs are swarming over it, but the cannon seems to be able to move around.
And they can still hide in it.
Yes.
So what we're thinking, just send Mouse out to 1v1 it?
I can't see a better
Definitely
option.
that's definitely a Thunderhawk gun run, I think.
Sure.
And then I think we can handle most of
Mop
everything
up.
else. We don't know what's in the other section.
So are you calling me in?
Yeah. Can we take out the gyrocopter and then you can do a
Yeah.
sweep with the...
Amazingly, it still hasn't spotted you.
Phil, I want to do something slightly adventurous.
Oh, okay.
So, this being a scout tank, this is going to have like camo nets and shit, right?
Sure.
So I just what I want to do is cover the vehicle in camo nets,
Okay.
so that we're less visible, and then I don't know if it's even worth this, honestly. But I don't know.
Could be like Band of Brothers. We were just hid in a shed.
I mean, we could start creeping towards the base if Mouse like pushes out the back, because we could just engine off and then roll forward.
Why does he need to be out the back? We'll have better armor if he's out the front.
Yeah, get Mouse to pull it.
No.
Strong man.
Fuck that. Just knock a couple of holes in the bottom and full on like Fred Flintstone it. I'm gonna give you. Wow. So one of the Defcopters literally like drops out of the air and crashes to the ground. That's what hundreds do, apparently.
Oh, well,
So-
that fixes one problem.
So what actually happened was he spotted you, like took both his hands off the controls and like sort of put his hand up like as a visor to sort of take the sun out of his eyes to sort of squint at you, and then but that was enough to spin it out of control and fly it straight into the ground.
Okay, well, this is the perfect opportunity then. That's a nice big distraction. That's a big loud noise and commotion. So we can use this to sneak up and get closer, and in preparation to just go all out, I suppose. So we get close, call in the Thunderhawk, use the walls as cover, and then when everything's blowing up, we just exploit the chaos and we just shoot everything.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so
Okay.
in the meantime, Lucius is going to, again, try and keep the noise low-ish, but he'll drive off the bit closer, like so he's at the base of the rampart?
Hmm?
Like over here-ish, but facing the other way?
Okay.
That'll do. And I guess at this point we need to. He'll obviously engine off. Quick deploy cabinets. And call in the Vox for a Thunderhawk strike. He'll say, "We need an airstrike. We have a battle wagon center of the compound we're adjacent to. It's under construction. Big, easy target."
Can I have that in a 9-line, please?
Ew, Cascum.
Okay, I shall hit the thrusters and prepare weapons. All of them.
Who has a house phone?
Oh,
No,
that was
that wasn't the house phone. That was the sound of the locking sensors.
Ah,
The typing sensors locking on.
The lock-on sound for a F-18 Hornet is literally a phone, like, ringtone. It sounds like you're receiving a phone call, and it's, little green light saying, "Oh, fire a missile, beep, 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 beep." I'm not joking, I'll link a video of it later.
Just for the record, one of the orcs came around the compound. I'm just going to see if he's going to notice you or not.
We will notice him, right? We are peering at the top.
Yeah, but obviously because he's an orc, he knows the grass is green, and there's a green lump here. Therefore, that is also grass. Therefore, even with the 45, and he's being a fucking hulking thing like 10 meters away from him, he's got no fucking clue, and he's going to keep on going around to the thing. So, yeah, there's like 5 of them all clumped around the Death Copter sort of crash site. But yes, there's an airstrike coming in, I believe.
Yeah, awesome.
Can we take advantage of this tactical blob as well?
We'll take advantage of the tactical blob in but a minute. There's a battle wagon that needs to go kablooey.
Can I first ask, Phil, can I use all the weapons or only one per turn?
1 per roll, because then it's like repeating actions and all that sort of stuff.
No, I mean, can I shoot all of them in my turn?
Oh, like in succession?
Yeah, one after another.
Let's see
Or
what's...
is it like can the Thunderhawk literally only use one weapon? You get
I'll let you pick 2 to use. You obviously can't use a turbo laser because that requires a dedicated gunner. But you've got your
las cannons, heavy bolters.
Las cannons, heavy bolters, and your hell strikes.
Also, I'll reserve the hell strikes in case I don't hit it. If I don't hit it on the first run, then I'll hell strike it.
Okay, fair enough.
I think las cannons should be enough.
Worth pointing out that the las cannons are single shot, so if you don't get in that, it's going to start rolling.
Just a second.
I think this is a good opportunity to go in with maximum force because
Yeah, I'm going to go in with double las cannons because it has 2.
Okay.
And hell strike missile after that if the las cannons don't work.
Fair enough. Okay, worth pointing out the ranges in these things.
Gosh.
For simplicity's sake, I'll give you a shot every 300 meters.
Yeah.
So the hell strikes have a range of 1 kilometer, and then potentially 2 shots with the las cannons after that. Or if you want to shoot with the las cannons at long range, it's up to you.
No. We'll do them at the proper range.
Okay, in that case, I'll be a single shot at 300 meters with the las cannons then. Okay.
Is it 1 roll for both lance cannons or each one separately?
They're twin linked, basically, so.
Alright, I get it.
Single shot.
So my BS skill?
Yep, your BS skill.
No pluses or minuses now?
No. Very nice. And give me 6d10 plus 10.
Lordy.
Yeah.
Time to stir the pot. Not great.
Yeah, but it's got high penetration, remember? So.
It was like the good news or the bad news.
Good news.
Good news first.
Good news, you hit it. Bad news is, it is very much still up.
Hell strike missile.
Give me 2 seconds, I'm going to double check my numbers. Yeah. Just the 1.
How many does it fire? How many can it fire per turn?
Honestly, given it the single use, I'll let you like loose as many as you want in one go.
Ooh. I think maybe 2.
Yeah, two would be the GM's recommendation.
Yeah, I'll go 2.
Cool. I'll get honestly cause they're missiles. I'll give you like a plus 30 to hit with them.
A what, sorry?
Plus 30 to hit.
That's definitely a reroll. Oh, I'll get an automatic reroll.
Oh, because this is gunnery, yeah.
I forgot about my automatic reroll for
Oh.
ship gunnery.
We'll call it ship, yeah. Technically ship gunnery, so let's, yeah. There we go. Okay.
That's better.
Give
That's a
me
lot better.
40 plus 6 twice.
Ooh.
And again. That's better.
You're just not hitting the average with
Yeah, you're really
these
not.
damage rolls.
I know, it's really nasty rolls, aren't they?
First one actually does nothing. And the second one,
What's the pen on these missiles?
10.
Wow.
It's a battle wagon. It's got quite a lot of armor.
Mm.
Those just Ogryn strapped to the sides of it.
Still not going down, and it's now on the move. I'm going to initiate combat.
I wish I had a gunner for the turbo laser.
Then no one would
Don't-
be able to
don't
drive
you
the
have
fucking
crew?
tank.
Okay,
Don't you
Salamander gets a turn.
Don't you have crew?
Yeah, he's got servitors, but not for the turbo laser.
Ooh.
Could always go back up to the ship.
It would take too long.
Yeah, that would take way too long. Good news is the death copters are made of like fucking tin foil, basically. So if you get like a hit on them, they're fucked. I'll tell you that much for free. The battle wagon will fuck you up.
I'll get it on the next pass.
I'm just gonna put Garviel's token there just for pick. So you've got a turn. Okay, and roll initiative for the copters.
Is this separate initiative for everyone? No, I guess not.
No. That. I'll give you that. And Lucius, as you're driving, can I have initiative? I'll give you +1 to it.
That's with +1. I made a mistake last time, sorry.
Cool. I'll be generous, and so that's 14. And can I have one from Garviel? I'll make it a 4d10 plus 4. Sorry, 1d10 plus 4, Jesus. Okay. Salamanders, go. It's gonna talk to. Thing hasn't seen you yet. But nor the copters actually. Nothing has actually seen you guys yet, but everything's on high alert. So if you get spotted fire shot, well, if you make yourselves known, yes. Actually, we'll add your tokens in, and we'll roll initiative for you all, like individually, if you want to dismount and do something. But if you don't, we'll just ignore them and say as you're acting with Salamander. It's just save us
I think the idea is to stay covered until I've took out the truck.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have weaponry to try and deal with it, or to help deal with it.
Just like rolls, if I get a decent roll next turn, it should be alright on the damage.
15. Can I have initiative from Mouse Theodore and Jericus, please? This is just for referencing later. Don't do anything individually. Holy shit. Oh, you rolled 1d20 plus 3? So we'll call it a max roll and say it's 13.
Okay. Wrong system.
Yeah.
It is agility, yes?
Yes. D10 plus agility bonus. Cool. Just leave your tokens down the corner and ignore them for now. Okie doke. So, Salamander crew, what's the plan? If you want to stay concealed, you can just defer your turn.
Mouse is just going to be standing by on the autocannon until he is told to fire explicitly.
Yeah, Jericus will do the same.
I doubt the Salamander's honestly going to do much to the cannon. It's not the cannon, sorry, the battle wagon. Our best bet is any anti-tank weapons that we've got on foot, which Lucius has one. So we could use the Salamanders to take out the orcs that are ahead of us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking with the fact that we're pointed at them.
Out of curiosity, what's Lucius's anti-tank weapon?
Melter gun.
I mean, I've got my arm-mounted hell gun.
I've got my.
That's got pen of 7. It doesn't maybe do a huge amount of damage, but that surely would have enough pen to do some damage.
I don't think we would need to do too much to it because it's already been hit heavily.
All right, pistol, guys.
All right, Lucius relay the plan in this way and say, if it's a battle wagon, the Salamander will be ineffective. We need to deal with this on foot. We need to distract it, and we can take those orcs directly ahead of us, but we'll need to be smart playing with the battle wagon. He's climbing out of the back of the driver's compartment at this stage, and he's getting ready to dismount. And he'll say, "Fire when ready," I suppose.
Is Lucius is dismounted? Just further clarification, if you are wanting to act in the Salamander, I will take that as your action for the round, and we ignore your token, as it were.
Alright, I'm just gonna fire at the orcs then.
Okay, which one?
Start with the one closest to us.
Yeah, give them all a turn.
Servitor initiative.
That's sweet.
Thank you.
Is it still range bonuses or not?
Yeah, you still always get your range bonus.
What would it be?
10.
18 meters.
Yeah, 10.
Of course. I'm gonna reroll that.
Oh shit. You know what? Because they're unaware, I think that counts as plus 30. He's unaware, back to you, distracted with that. So yeah, I think that's it. I would definitely call that a surprise attack.
Do you want me to roll again, or just
Yeah.
bet you onto that?
Just roll again and give us a plus 40 overall.
That's better.
Nice. Roll damage 5 more times.
There you go.
Oh wow, nice. You know what? For the sake of cool points, since these two are like right beside each other, I'm gonna say you miss both of them up.
Nice.
Well, I mean, if Jericus is blapping away, then Mouse definitely isn't going to be left out. So
Oh, definitely not. No.
he's not necessarily had an explicit order to fire, but you know, daka.
Okay, give us the rolls.
Is there any? What is it? What was it last time? Plus 20.
Well, these are acting at the same time, so hang on.
This is the surprise round. The next round will be initiative, basically.
Right. Okay.
Literally just because you're acting at the same time. In this case, it's since the autocan's in semi-auto, it's a plus 40. Oh
Okay.
shit! I just realized. Yeah, Phoenix, you should have been at plus 20 because that thing partial full auto. Whatever. Yeah, it's you get the full damage roll regardless.
Yeah.
So yeah,
6-round burst anyway. So
yeah. So yeah, plus 40 for Mouse,
Okay.
and you're rolling damage twice.
Right. What's it again? 3D something? 3D10 plus.
It is
Got no.
3d10 plus 8. And again. Cool. I'm just going to say you mince 2 more. Which 2 would you like to mince?
We'll say the 2 that are kind of directly on the far side. I don't think I can.
These 2?
Yeah, that one. No, the first
okay.
one, and then the one
got it.
south of him.
The rightmost one, and
yeah.
Okay, cool, sweet.
Yeah, I can't seem to. Oh wait, there we go.
Cool. So for cinematic effect, both use like open fire at the exact same time, and like just mow down like 4 orcs. Theodore, would you like to? Oh no, shit, no. Have copters. Going to be acting. Flying, and is going to do a strafe on the salamander. Nice.
Oh.
Let's get twin big shooters. So that is 3. 2 pen. Oh yeah, there's some that open top roll, isn't there?
Because you are firing from above.
I've
Yeah.
only seen the open top roll on the
I don't see like exposed to air around them, like protection. Oh, okay, right. It has to be. I can actually target you within it with a cold shot action. Like with any blast or spray attacks. But obviously, yeah, it does let you to poke out with your own weaponry. Cool. In that case, don't worry about it. This one's going to be specifically on the salamander, and technically it's front armor. Yeah, it's front. And okay, cool. So yeah, one of the copters opens up on you and blaze off a massive, like, ream of heavy shooters in front of you. And I think little bird with its any guns on either side of it sort of shit. Oh shit! Let's turn over. Theodore, you haven't done anything yet. What would you like to do?
So both of the weapons on the salamander are in use.
Correct.
So So I'm trying to piece together my notes because I had all my extra bits and bobs.
I mean, I'm happy you can shoot up and out of the salamander at the copter without exposing yourself. That seems reasonable to me. Oh, and for the sake of ranges, we're going to add 10 meters to it. Whatever the sort of straight line distance is. Add 10 meters to that because I can't be asked. I'm not bringing out fucking Pythagoras theorem for this shit.
Cool. Okay. So, okay, so I have a pop with both my pistols at this helicopter.
With your pistols?
I mean, that's all I have range weapon-wise, unless there's anything in the...
Did you get rid of your combi pliers?
I've not got any training in it.
So what? Oh, fuck's sake.
I've only got pistol training.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Okay,
yeah.
Give me the roll then. Oh, shit, it is a moving target. Yeah, but it's bigger, so it's plus 10. I think it's a minus 20 to hit it, like as normal. So whatever bonuses you have after that.
No, it's just flat, I think. It's distance as well. Range is only 30 meters on these, so...
Unless it's 60 meters away, that's not a problem. No, you're fine. Like, yeah. It's almost just out of range.
Cool. So just a minus 20 then, because it's flat.
Yeah, minus 20. And then, but if you hit, you get roll damage twice, so...
Gah.
Would you like to re-roll that?
Sure. Why not? Close.
Fair enough. You guys see Theodore heroically sort of fire back at the death copter with his pistols. Lucius, your servitors go. It's still in the salamander, so...
I guess he'll use half his turn to dismount, and then he'll half aim at the gyrocopter, because if Theodore can see it, then he can.
Okay. Obviously feel free to place it wherever you sit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so it's half aimed, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. The next two gyrocopters are going to themselves out. Right, shit. Garviel. So try another attack run.
Yeah, las cannons and 2 hell strikes again.
Okay, give me the rolls. Sorry, hang on. Sorry, we're using turns now, so pick one or the other. Any amount of hell strikes you want. You've got 4 left, or you can stick with the las cannons.
I think the las cannons were more effective. I'm going to stick with the las cannons.
Okay.
Just flat BS roll?
Flat BS roll, yeah. Nice, and 60-10 plus 10.
That's better.
That is a lot better. Sweet. So you guys, you see the Thunderhawk before you hear it. Zoom on in, and the entire battle wagon goes up. You see the two sort of sparked off las cannons, and the entire thing goes kaboom. Boom.
Yay.
Woo!
Ooh.
So,
Hilson, is this not the bit where you mutter "cast scum"? Okay. All those orcs. Oh, sorry, you've one orc left at the gate, and he's just gonna run the fuck away. Right here. Battle wagons dealt with. Salamander.
I'll turn around to Theodore and say, "Switch with me. You'll probably be better with this." And I'll hop out the back.
Is anybody going to drive the thing?
I guess. Well, it's not Lucius's turn yet. But he.
Oh no! If you
fucking hell.
no, it's your turn if you want to act as the salamander effectively. But if you want to dismount, that's what your turn is there for specifically.
Didn't Lucius already dismount?
I guess he,
his servitor did.
climbing out.
Oh right. I thought you moved your servitor right. I didn't know Lucius was getting out.
Lucius is up next in the terminal anyway.
Oh, I'm.
Like I say, those are there if you want to act like outside the salamander.
Have I got? Does the autocannon have range for those choppers?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in which case I will stick with the gun for the time being.
Well, where do we need to go in the salamander then?
I mean, can we? I thought we were just going to go inside now that the big thing's blown up. Might as well keep the armor moving.
Gyrocopters have rockets, don't they?
Yes.
I think we should just like hang back and then
Take
get them
those
to
out.
Get close. Yeah. Right. Might as well stay stationary then, so we don't incur a penalty.
Cool. Do that. So I'm on the heavy. No, autocannon.
You're in the heavy bolter.
I'm on the heavy bolter.
Yes.
Cool. Which of them can I see? All three?
Yeah, you can see all three.
Cool. Go for the one on the left.
It's a moving target, so it's -20.
Hold on. How do I actually use this?
So it is a. So you just roll ballistic.
Ballistic
Yeah, roll ballistic at -20, and then your damage roll. Sorry, shit. It's flat roll. It's flat roll because you're firing it full auto all the time. So it's a flat roll.
Cool. Oh, come on. I'll re-roll that. Better.
Wait. Okay, so the damage is listed in the handout. The 2d10 DL1. I'll say it. And you're rolling that twice.
Hold on. 1d10 plus 8.
No, I've got it listed in the handout. So
It's
that's good. That's good. The
it's
turn built
heavy.
into it. If you want to add it into your character sheet for quick use, 1d10 plus 8 with tearing ticked off.
Hold on. I'm. That one? Is that right? Say
Yes.
carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Cool.
And roll that
Twice.
again. Yeah. And let's go pen of 5. And that's that gyrocopter down. So, and the crash is pretty much right beside the body. Mice having go with the autocannon, I believe.
Yep. And is this any different bonuses from before?
It's in semi-auto, so I think still well within half range, so it's a plus 20.
Okay.
So yeah, roll damage twice. And plus 8.
There's some meaty damage.
That is some
Nice
very
roll.
meaty damage. Yeah, that one's way gone. That one blows up before it hits the ground. They just bits. Okay, you're all taking turns. Fireball. Combat Servitor.
May as well just get back in.
Yeah, I was
His
thinking
enemy
that.
that's dead, so he's just going to mount back up.
Out of the way. So I assume Jericus is winding back up again?
Yeah, just going to
Cool.
stay in the back.
Cool.
Got to be right back again.
No worries. Okay. This is going to have a go with its rocket launches. And that is a pass. Nice, 28 damage to the front with 6 pen. In that case, that is 4 damage through. A pretty good hit, actually. Garviel, it can do another airstrike if wanted. Something in particular?
Well, there's nothing else visible apart from the ore. The biggest threat. Have the 2 trucks got any orcs in? The 2
They don't.
smaller trucks. I'll go for the. Well, they can probably take out the gyrocopter, but the remaining orcs might be running for the trucks.
That would be a reasonable assumption.
Yeah, so I'm going to. No, these are only smaller trucks, aren't
Yeah, these are standard orc trucks, yeah.
they? I will. How do the twin-linked heavy bolters work? Because there's 4 of them.
Much Burt, basically. Double check.
I take it all 4 would fire at the same target, yeah.
Yes.
I'll just fire the last cannon then. I'll strafe over and don't matter which one, just take out one of the trucks.
Oh, okay, so the twin linked gives you like doubles the hits, basically.
Right, and it's got 4 of them. That's pretty nasty. But I'll go with the last cannon as being as it's a single target. I can't you know, you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, las cannon on one of the trucks.
Okay. Roll ballistic. Cool. And roll damage.
What was it again?
6d10 plus 10.
Nice.
Nice. Truck goes kaboom. Boys. They're running for this one. Okay, Salamander. Tactical speed's 20 meters, so you can move anywhere up to double that.
Should we take out this last doofer?
Comfortably move up to there if you want. Full action. Or yeah, or you can just shoot the copter down.
It's got rockets. I'd rather destroy that thing before we get close to it or it gets close to us.
Cool. I'll take a bird at it.
Okay.
Let's see. Flat, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, flat.
Yeah.
Nice. Not quite out of the air, but almost.
I'll see if I could finish off, I guess.
I think so. I think so. Nice.
Nice.
So just one damage roll.
One damage roll. Unless you roll like complete shit, is dead. It's dead. Okay.
Can I use a free action to use the box?
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to box down, said one truck taken out, one orc running for remaining truck.
Nice. We'll be all over it. As soon as we get inside.
Okay. And that was the orc's turn. Salamanders go again. Where's get past? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that works.
Full action.
Okay.
Or full action equivalent to move there, I guess.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm going to give it a chance to shoot at is. It misses. There's another spaff of this one like the anti-air ones, which is the like fucking dual twin linked like big shooters on it. So there's like it's like a hailstorm in the front of the salamander, but nothing really happens. And like blow it up.
Yes.
Give me the rolls. Nice. That's 2 more damage rolls then. Nice. Kabloom. Okay, I'm going to suspend combat for now. I'm going to keep the turn order up, but I'm going to suspend it for now.
What are those ones at the top?
Oh, they've started running away. This general direction.
Are we able to see anything inside of the other bit?
Yes, you can. Helps if I
Nice.
take them out of the GM layer. Hang on. Boom.
Ooh.
I will take a Fbrin Lorzino, so Theodore can be informed what those are. At a +20, since you're fairly primed in orcs at the minute.
Yeah.
Those are kilocans.
Ooh.
Ah. And that?
Oh, they're basically who would want to describe a kilocan? How would you describe a kilocan?
It's like a grot piloted orc mech.
Basically, a dustbin with limbs on it.
Oh, nice.
Well, not nice
What?
for us, but
But this little boyo.
What
Oh.
are they equipped with?
Good question. Give me a second. I'm just adjusting the.
It's the orc version of the Irby.
Yeah.
See if anyone gets that.
There we go. I spectator
Look
cam.
more like a Henry.
So one of them has the buzzsaw on it. If you sort of squint at the things, you can see a little bit. One of them's got a rocket launcher and the claw on it, and rocket launcher and buzzsaw, and the other one has the scorch, the fucking big shooter and shears.
Cool.
And yeah, there's a the antenna is in front of the weird boy. I forgot to actually put a thing there, but it's in front of him. It's big. It's there. It's
oh, it's a weird boy. Okay.
yeah, it's weird. It's a weird boy.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a big pile of junk in front of him. Mast. There does appear to be some legitimate communication bits on it.
Cool. Air support?
Not my turn yet.
Nope.
But soon.
But yeah. Which target do you require, sir?
Biggins.
Roger.
It's pointing.
Those orcs on the ground in front of us. It's kind of hard to tell on the screen.
They are, yes.
Yes, okay.
Cool. Just moved up. I'm going to be really cheeky and say it's this kilocan's turn. It's going to clank on up towards you. Garviel's turn.
Okay, as ordered, I will try a last cannon shot. Fly past one of the killer cans, as ordered.
Cool. This is going to be at a -10 because it's a moving target.
Yep.
Okay. What was that shot with?
Laskin.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the damage again, Phil? I'm useless.
No worries. 60, 10 plus 10. Well, that was close. Just got it. No. It's irritating.
Nice.
Sorry.
So the orcs here are going to run towards Salamander. Check that. Yes. 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 They're going to like pile up around. The killer cat in the back is going to stomp on up to here. Salamander.
Yep. Gonna shoot that thing.
Lucius is dismounting.
Can I put my head out the top as well?
Sure.
Cool. Just open up with the heavy bolter. Seems... Actually, can we see that thing?
This is my die. This is my die at the back, and yes, but I'm going to say it's in cover, so I'm going to give it an armor bonus.
Can I like hold an action? So like if it as soon as it comes around, open up. Is that a thing?
In theory.
Yeah, I think that'd be the
Overwatcher is the action.
Yes, Overwatch.
Shoot targets into a set kill zone -20 to British skill.
Yeah, so as soon as it moves, you can shoot it. Yep. Okay. So that's
Cool.
fairly obviously that's the kill zone. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Can I auto-cannon it as well?
Do you want to Overwatch with the autocannon as well then? Yeah. You can shoot
Sure.
it. You can shoot it now if you want, but like I said, these walls are made of like a bit of everything, so it's going to get a decent enough armor bonus.
Yep, I'll hang on then.
Okay. It's 2 Overwatches. Jericus.
Can I lean over the right side and switch old Archie to semi-auto and give that orc a blapping?
You can indeed do all of the above.
Cool.
I shout some encouragement over my shoulder.
Nice. I'm guessing point blank,
Yes.
and that's
That's plus 30 to your range bonus, yeah. And then
plus 30,
if you're doing
plus 10 because of red dot, and
plus 10 again because of a half aim. So that's like what, plus 60?
do I get half aim in semi-auto?
Oh shit, no.
So, and Theodore's encouragement is plus 10 as well?
Yes. So that's like what, plus 50 overall?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Let me just...
Or
Okay, this is like
20.
the slimmest chance of failing.
Nice. Roll damage again.
Once more. Beautiful.
Nice. You basically like turn it into green goo in the ground.
Lovely.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Lucius.
He's going to attack. He's going to all-out attack with his Omniscient Axe against the Orc that's next to him.
Okay. Oh, nice. He's hanging on by a thread.
Okay, and then he's going to shoot him point blank with his pistol. This will be flat.
Okay.
This is a free action. I may as well reroll it because fuck it, why not? Haha, funny. No, that's my turn.
Okay. I was going to say, I want to double check those rules a little bit later on because I think that falls under repeating an action, but we'll let it stand for session. I'm not going to rules lawyer in the middle of it. Combat servitor should be over there when I drag. So I assume we're going to dismount the combat servitor?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. We'll call it a half action, and that's the other half. Okay, Theodore. You're still overwatching?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That Killican is going to charge the salamander. However, both of you get your Overwatch shots first. So, give me your ballistics, both at a -20.
Nice.
Mice?
Oh, sorry. Is this still +20, or is it more?
No,
'cause
it's
point blank?
it's -20 because it's an Overwatch. This is it that you're shooting it as it's moving up to. So
Oh, I
if-
see. Okay.
Yep. Cool. That's 1 damage roll. Okay. Ooh, nice. It's very on fire. Still up. Which means it actually does get to do an attack. Woo! One of my mini bosses hasn't fucked up for once. And let's see. It's the buzzsaw.
Uh-oh.
That is 27 damage. With 4 pen to the front of that, which means once again 1 damage gets through. But for those of you inside, there's a rather large, this thing like tears and scrapes up the front armor of the salamander, giving it a good knock. And our top of the next round is El Salamander's go.
Much of the same, I think.
With all honesty, I would like an opinion. Would you consider the salamander in melee combat at this point?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. In that case, pistols only, gents. And a heavy bolter and an autocannon are not pistols.
Okay.
We're not shooting at it as it was approaching us, though.
Yes. That was.
But now
that,
we can't. Is what
yes,
you're saying?
no, it has approached and is now like whacking away
Okay.
at salamander sort of thing.
Cool. Can I take a guess at where the accelerator is? Can I melee attack the accelerator? I don't have any driving skills.
uh, d- okay, so this can be a roll on half your agility. If you fuck it up, the salamander's going to take damage. Hang on, drives a... Yeah. So, I'll just cheat a little bit and put drive on your character sheet, untrained. There you go. So if you roll that...
Yes!
Damn, okay. Okay, in that case, I'm going to say you bounce it back enough, so it's like not a melee combat anymore, but you don't do any damage with it with that roll.
How big is this thing?
Oh, you can get... It's taller than the salamander.
Size of a dreadnought.
Yep.
Shoot the bastard!
Yes, you can shoot it now that you've bounced it out of melee combat. Only mouse can shoot, obviously. Theodore used his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Daka. Is this still... No, this isn't Overwatch anymore, is it?
No.
So... Nope.
Ah.
I'm almost tempted to have Mouse jump out and start punching it.
Okay. In that case, we're going to keep on going. Lucius, it's your go.
Okay. He's going to... Oh, he's just going to all-out attack.
Okay. Give us a roll.
Sorry, I have to scroll through the vast number of weapons I've got.
Okay, cool. That is Orc a la Splat. Jericus.
He's going to move up.
Said all out attack, so
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Did you say that this killer can, if I can ping? Oh, it seems it's crashed. Oh, it's just taking its time. The killer can, it was on fire, yes?
yeah, I mean it's like a light breeze could probably knock it over.
I'm going to do the same. I'm going to aim at it with Archie then and give it a good old blimmin'. It's not. So would it be a plus 20 for the range or plus 10? Got a range of 90 meters, so I don't know.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. Cool. I'm going to reroll that.
Okay. I've got to say, it is large, so you should be getting a plus 10 to hit it.
Oh, so it'd be plus 30 overall then.
Yes.
Right. Oh, that works.
That's better. Cool. Yeah. Nice. You basically like shot it in the ammo storage for its gun and blew it up, sort of thing. Boom. Okay. Combat servitors go.
Point blank's 3 meters or less, right?
Correct.
Damn. Okay, he's gonna semi-auto burst. Yeah, semi-auto burst.
Okay.
Oh, gotta pull it up. So plus 10 for range, and then plus 10 for semi-auto burst, and another plus 10 for red dot.
Okay.
.9 degrees of success, and then that's additional hit for every 2 degrees. So I'll roll damage once more.
Okay. Sponge is the first one. Second one does a bit. Orcs are like all toughness, no armor, so they do quite well against sort of high pen stuff. Okay, Garviel's turn, but I don't believe he's been called in at anything. That recon, another recon
No,
run?
I haven't. Say again?
Would that be a recon run then if you haven't been called in or something?
Yep, I'll do a recon run.
In that case, I'll just straight up say there's another couple of killicans that have plumped on round.
Okay, I'll report that in. 2 more killer cans on approach.
I'm just going to be lazy and delete these for tokens. Same turn, so we're just going to move. They're free, you cannot see either of them. Salamanders go.
Is there a good line of sight on this one?
No.
Okay.
Wait, there's more of them.
Yes.
Damn it.
We're going to wait and see if the salamander is adjusted in its position. Then.
It's the same pair essentially as last time. Rid of that. So you're just going to Overwatch it again?
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, the auto cannon I will, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fleet your boats. Lucius. You hear an orc snuffling around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Lucius is going to take a run action.
Okay. Thereabouts is fine.
And he'll be minus 20 to hit. And that's his turn.
Okay. I just realized I forgot to actually give the orc a go last time, because I think so. I'm just going to give him his turn now, since watching. And he's going to try and toss a grenade inside the salamander. He fails. Grenade. You see a grenade like sail over the salamander, and sort of like land over here harmlessly. Jericus.
Seeing this grenade, I'm going to go and lean over that side and give him some what for?
Giving some blappings.
Yes. This is point blank, so
Plus 50 overall.
40?
I don't know. Go for plus 50.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. And again, there you go.
Cool. He be blapped. No worries. Combat Servitor.
He's going to take a full aim action at the left killer cam.
Okay. Garviel.
I just intuit that they want me to keep going at the killer cans,
Fair enough.
I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Moving targets, of course. So once again, minus 10.
Oh, yes.
In your own time, go on.
Yes, I mean,
Nope.
oh, that sucks.
He gets a free reroll.
Uh,
Oh no!
We're going to die. There are 2 dreadnoughts coming at us.
Cool. It's going to
it's the first time I've missed.
move up. And move up. Salamander.
Cool. Did we not get a go because we were...
Oh shit, yeah. You're overwatching. So this was the first one that revealed itself. So both of you give me the shots at minus 20.
No.
Is Pointy still BRB? Sounds like a yes to me. So well, shit. I'm about to kill Moon Killican. What's the thing? Nice, that does a little bit of damage. Hey, Lucius.
again? So that was the overwatching from last turn, was it not?
Oh shit, it was. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
samesies?
Go
But
ahead.
flat
Yeah.
this time. Yeah. That's better.
A bit. Okay. And yeah, again, a little bit of damage. Lucius, your go.
He's going to take a ready action to bring up his melter gun, and he's going to make a standard attack.
Okay.
Can't remember if I've got anything. I don't get any pluses.
No. It's also got a 20-meter range, so
Are you fucking kidding me?
No-
I
no
want to
range
reroll
bonus.
that.
Ooh,
Holy
very nice.
shit! Look at that damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It is. And let's see. What's it got? 13 pen. Lovely.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, nice. So where'd that hit? 4994. Yeah, so basically what happens is you essentially melt its right leg off. It falls to the side and just collapses and goes kaboom.
Sweet. I looked up the rules, by the way, so I have to spend either a half action or my reaction to fire the Mechadendrite pistol, and it's the MIU that gets, like, it's the free action to fire it. So I'm going to spend that free action to fire the MIU at the other killer can.
Okay.
You fucker, I copy paste it for you if you don't
No,
believe
no,
me.
no. I believe you. It's this falls under the repeating action. Like, so it's the action is attack. So the idea would be that, from my interpretation, that if you were, say, hacking a computer, for example, so that's a tech use roll, but then that could be like a full turn doing tech use, but because that's a free action, you can use the attack action with that for free.
Okay, so I'll read it out to you. MIU weapon interface. This system allows the user to fire an additional ranged weapon as a free action using his full ballistic skill, no matter what other actions he may be taking at the time.
Okay, cool, done. Go for it.
Hang on.
No, that's fair.
It's a different target. Has he got dual shot?
Oh, it does say it does say additional attack. So I'm happy enough in this case.
This is all sounding very technical.
It is. No, I'm
Dual
happy
shot
enough. Go for it.
isn't dual shot 2 pistols at the same target?
Yeah. Then there's independent targeting when they're out of a certain arc. So if they were if there's one here and one like here, then it would need independent targeting. But since they're like right behind each other, it's fine. Yeah. Go ahead. Do the rolls. Cool. And it's still up. Jericus.
Oh. Would it be full action to dismount?
Half action dismount. I'm effectively considering it a half move.
Yeah, it's okay. No, I'm just gonna fire at the remaining killer can.
Okay.
Is there a range bonus?
There it is. 26 meters away from you.
Yes. Range is 90 meters.
In that case, crack on.
Is it just no range bonus?
Yeah, plus 10 for the range bonus.
Plus 10, okay. Okay. Damn. That will be my turn.
Okay. Combat Servitor.
It doesn't look like he can see the other can he?
Can? Do the can?
Oh, I'll take that back. He can.
So he can see the can.
Yes, he can.
He can.
Can they?
No, I'm just imagining a bunch of killer cans dancing to, you know.
Yeah. Accurate.
Bang.
Bang indeed. Pop. Cool. Combat suspended.
I require spinal implants from this carrying I'm doing.
Gonna say there's like what? That right?
Oh dear.
Let me guess. We can't drive over that.
Nah, I could probably drive around them. Probably, kind of, I guess. But no, you cannot drive over those. Ha 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 ha.
Spin is out of combat. Can I now dismount and go to the corner of the wall there?
Yes.
I would like to do so, please. And then see what Mr. Weirdo is doing.
Let's give you your tokens across.
I shall send in a quick awaiting orders.
I would. So we're within earshot of each other. Yeah. So to Theodore, perhaps it might be best to destroy the radio, the tower, with some airstrike.
Can we see the weird boy?
Yes. The hills are in a similar sort of height and all. So if you move up, yes.
And we have identified it as a weird boy, right?
Yes. He's standing there doing like some weird witch doctor-y voodoo dance type thing and spinning around and waving the stick around and there's
Kill that fucker first.
great green energy coming off him and it's going up into the tower and yeah.
Okay. Then.
Kill it with fire.
Can I move up to here?
Yep.
And then when I get the chance or when I can, I would like to take a shot.
With a full aim, yes.
Go on then.
And he's not looking at you, so I think that's plus 30. Well, so
Could I do it with my Logis implant too?
what does that do?
As I have to make a tech use. 1 second. Let me get it. 1 second. I have to make a tech use to make use of this, and then I gain a plus 10 bonus.
Cool. Give me a take his roll in.
Yeah. And tech use. Of course I do.
Cool. In that case, you're going to have to just shoot it at plus 50.
I also have to pass a toughness test, otherwise I gain a level of fatigue as well. Which I do. Brilliant. Plus 50.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was only going to be a plus 20 or so, but okay.
Ah, cool. So yeah, the shot goes perfectly to the back of his shots go perfectly to through the back of his neck and top of his head. But a meter before him, there's a green bubble of orky warp energy that stops them, and the orc continues to do his little dance and turns around and quite literally blows your raspberry, and continues his weird warpy dance.
I like that.
Jericus will give a Cavill type fuck.
After watching this, sort of using Jericus as a guinea pig, I suppose, Lucius is going to draw his omniscient axe and just nonchalantly start walking towards the weird boy.
Okay.
Mouse is going to get in a
Theodore
covering
is-
position with his heavy stubber.
Theodore is not to be outdone and goes up with Lucius.
Actually,
Right.
let's say the hell gun for a change. I never use that. So, I don't know, here. So I'm not shooting through people.
Can we send the servitor in, see if he can pass through the thing, if it's just for shooty things, or if it's going to stop humanoid things as well?
Nah, Lucius is going to be ballsy and just walk straight up to him. But I don't want to interrupt any Filbo actions.
I'm just waiting to see what you do. Don't mind me.
I'm going to let Spider-Man take the hit on this one.
Lucius walks straight up to him.
Okay.
Or attempts to.
Yeah, so I mean, about that sort of meter and a half, sort of, there's like a bubble of green warp energy that sort of materializes a bit more obviously when you get closer. And
So the orc is still within the bubble.
oh yes, very much so.
I guess he'll try like prodding him with the axe.
There's sort of like when you poke it, there's like a recoil of sorts off the sort of warp bubble. Not much, it's, you know, like, whatever you put in, it pokes you back, sort of thing. The weird boy appears extremely amused by this, and every time he does is like, you know, a little bit doctory, like single-footed, like hopping and spinning around. You know, is also blowing Lucius a raspberry or three.
How does Lucius react to having a raspberry blown at him?
He's just like running constantly through his memory banks to see what the counter to this psychic scum is.
Mouse is
I
gonna.
have an idea as to what it is.
I'm going to try and
He's
chat
gonna-
it up.
He's going to say, "Can we shoot it? I really want to shoot it."
It'll bounce every single shot back at us. So no.
Ah,
Can I try talking to it? I don't know what I'm going to say, but
You can try whatever the fuck you like, yeah.
I don't fucking know. How does one talk to an orc? Would I know of any reason why I wouldn't be able to bargain with an orc? Like, come on, we just want to talk.
You can
We're all
try.
friends here. Yeah. I'll try and talk. I'll talk the orc down. Go on, mate. We just want to talk.
You get another raspberry blown back at you, and you swear his fucking trousers just drop down and it's like so he like moons you on every rotation. The power does seem to be sort of growing up a little bit and getting ever so slightly more powerful as it's go on.
Fine, we'll take the tower down. Any ideas?
We have one last task for the Thunderhawk then. And Lucius is going to start skittering away a little bit more quickly than
how substantial is the tower?
I mean, it's like most orky things, it appears to be made of complete junk. But nonetheless seems to be serving some sort of purpose.
I thought it was like an existing structure that they were repurposing.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, there's definitely bits off the old tower on it, but they've slapped a lot more metal on it, so it obviously you know communicates better because there's more metal on it, and metal communicates with things. You know, that sort of logic.
Yeah, obviously. Completely scientific.
Yeah.
Kind of picturing something a bit like, is it Ilkley Moor? Emily Moore. Transmission tower.
I'm picturing the one from Kindergarten Cop with the tinfoil coat hangers all over it.
Basically, yeah. Like it's bristling with like any sort of slender bit of metal you can imagine has been like tacked onto it, and is like the whole thing's covered in like in big quotes antennas.
So it's that, but with a bunch of wire coat hangers glued on the side.
Basically, yeah, and like random like bits of like sheet metal plates and stuff like that hanging off it. Yeah.
Lucius is going to call over the Vox, call attention to Garviel, and say, the tower you can obviously see. This needs destruction, and I advise the rest of you to clear distance from.
Received.
Can we see anywhere where this weird boy's getting power from?
No, doesn't seem to be getting it from anywhere in particular. I mean, you know, it's an orc, so could be his dance, I guess. Yeah. You get a sort of call of, yeah, run away, you git, when you just like start fucking off and backing away from him. Okay.
So Garviel was just sort of circling in, lining up for another strafe run.
Yeah.
Cool. I blow a raspberry at the whip boy.
Fair enough. And what munitions are you going to expend to get rid of the tower?
Blast cannon, I suppose. That's what I've been using.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I've been using, isn't it?
Yeah. Go on. Give us a ballistic plus 30.
Hang on, my sheets disappear. Give me a sec.
Cool. Roll damage.
What was it again? Sorry.
It is 60, 10 plus 10. Yeah, cool, close enough. The tower collapses and goes kablooey. The orcs generally shard and rubble, but his bubble seems to deflect and actually bounce it off him. Mouse, you almost get hit by a few bits and pieces.
Okay.
Don't, but you almost do. There's just a general littering of rubble around the place. The weird boy looks kind of pissed off now. All the energy he was transmitting into the tower seems to have, like, if you imagine it sort of took up a ghost image of the tower for like a brief second, that literally just sort of shooped sort of back down and surrounded him, and I looked extremely pissed. Like, you kids ruined my plan! Ugh! And is now sort of coming at his. He gets about 5 steps, and then you see his shield blip for a second, like just flash, and then his head explodes, and he drops to the ground. Can I have a hearing-based awareness test, please, at a -10?
Is this vision based?
Hearing-based.
I'm taking the piss.
Yeah.
Nah.
I like how my optical mechadendrite gives a +10 to all perception tests. Figure that one out, atheists. Oh, fuck.
Where's your god now?
Oh, hold on. I've got other characters. What's that? Oh, the servitor! Yes!
The servitor is obviously more blessed with the machine god than Lucius.
Might want to change your name there, Phil, as well.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to keep this to himself.
Okay. In that case, I would say that is the threat dealt with, wouldn't you?
Sure.
Cool. In that case, that's us for tonight. We'll let you get picked up, and we'll do the back to the ship and discussion of it all next week. Because I plan having Connor's character. Let's say next week on Monday. I'll have Connor's character rolled up and we'll get him back in. Because I have some. I would say definitely more characterful fun things planned for next week. Whatever. Yeah. By way of apology and for the ungodly amount of combat that we did, 600 XP tonight.
Whoa.
What are we supposed to be on?
I believe that puts you to 15,000.
Cool, I've got 5,000 XP to spend.
Did you give us XP last week? Yes.
No, I'm going to scrap that. This is as part of the makeup for the breaks. So should be 15,000 total.
15,000 target. Cool.
Had already 400 unspent that I completely forgot about, so I'm up to 1,000 to spend in one go.
Yeah, as long as the total reaches 15k, and it's so.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on, Stuart.
My total is 14k, so it is exactly 1,000.
Yeah, I'm 14,800, so I did use the 400. So I've got 200 left to spend. Got it.
What's rank 5? Like,
I think it's 16 something.
okay.
I think. I looked at it yesterday.